Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Smite gameplay. Today we got a little bit of Neith in the solo lane. This was a pretty fun game. I actually played this game. It's a casual right out of just some rough ranked gameplay, man. It was horrible. I think I went like 2 and 4 or something like that. And I was low-key tilt queuing this game, so we'll see how it turns out. Looking at the team comps, what is this team comp, man? Triple hunter, double mage. This is so cursed. I literally I think I popped the Q, right? Insta-locked Neith, and then just kind of did whatever, and then I came back to the game right when it was starting, and I was like, this is our team comp, huh? But it's whatever. Like, it doesn't really matter. It's a casual game. We don't really care about it. We're just here to have some gameplay. And now you'll notice actually, the build got mannequins. That's just for the one-shot late game, and also really good early game. And then I also grabbed up some an Aegis, and be like, Aegis, but don't you want beads? And honestly, looking at their team, they have almost no hard CC. They have a Chronos stun and some Shiva knockups that you would have to pre-beads anyways. So it's kind of hard to hit the beats on the Shiva CC. And then there's like a cripple on the AMC ult, which if I get hit by AMC ult, I'm probably dead anyways. And I think I'd much rather just Aegis the AMC ult. So yeah, I think this is one of those extraordinarily rare games in Smite where you just don't need to pick up beads as a backliner. But yeah, looking at this lane, it's Camazotz, and you'll see, like, range top is not very good, or range solo lane, playing too much League. It's not too good because the enemy can just kind of poke you out. So what you want to do is you want to punish them as much as possible for trying to approach you. As this Cam is trying to approach me, I'm just autoing him, and saying, if you approach me, you have to take half your health bar. And this is also really where the mannequin's maze comes in handy, because I am going to outtrade just because of the mannequin. See, he's approaching me, and just to approach me, he takes 3 autos, and he's almost dead just off of that. And will have a lot of sustain from my healing and stuff like that. So, like, now you might be wondering why Neith, you know? Like, is this just a complete troll pick, or is this, like, actually something? And I think Neith solo actually, like, in a different meta where you maybe are able to play a little bit squishier characters in the solo lane, maybe next patch when they make everyone tankier, I think Neith solo is actually pretty good, because as you can see, she actually fares pretty good in the 1v1 just because she has a ton of self-peel. She has the auto attack slow on her 2 and the sustain from her 2. She has a just absurdly long route. You'll see here I'm going for an invade because I've basically poked the cam out completely, so this should be free. And also I have mannequin, so I shred this thing too. So he's gonna try and contest, and it literally dies before he even shows up. He's gonna try and contest this. Just kill him. Like, he should have tried to contest that. He should have just let his jungler kind of walk up and kill me. But yeah, the real power of Neith solo is actually when she hits level 5. I was kind of sad the Chernobog didn't let me share this buff. But because she hits 5, and basically what happens is you just split push and you power farm. Are you kidding? You split push and you power farm, and then you still can, air quotes, rotate to all the fights by just sending a Neith ult. So you build full power, and you will half hit an enemy backline. You'll half hit an enemy backliner, while also just kind of popping off in the lane because you're getting tons of farm from the mannequin's mace, and you're just full power, so you can just power farm the map super easily. And you're taking towers, so you're giving your team global gold, and just by, like, never leaving lane and kind of playing like a dweeb, you can do a lot of work. And it also helps that I win these 1v1s. You can see the Kama now, he's putting on his juke boots a little bit, making it a little harder for me to hit the autos and stuff. A lot of times, if you're trying to hit your skill shots or something, wait till they walk up to the wave before you try and hit them, because you have to stand still to auto a creep, auto a minion or whatever, get those last hits and clear, so that's when you have your best chance of actually landing your stuff. But yeah, honestly, yeah, Neith solo is super fun. It's honestly been my like go-to troll pick lately, because it's just fun to build full power anything in the solo lane. It's not good by any means. Like, I'd never play this in a ranked game, but it is an absolute blast. So you'll see there, take my reset. Even though the Kama's blue buff is coming up, I just send it to the Chronos. See maybe if we can get a kill. Let's see my team in the right lane. And they get the kill on the Chronos. So you'll see that's the power of Neith right there. I didn't do anything. I didn't waste any resources except an ultimate, obviously, but that's what the ultimate's for. So I basically used no resources, and I got my dual lane ahead on the entire opposite side of the map. It is ridiculous, and especially if you're in like a 5-stack or something, it is just so powerful because you can coordinate ganks, you can do all this stuff, and it's even more powerful in the solo lane because you kind of want to be playing on the duo side of the map. That's going to be a lot better than like a Neith who has to build kind of attack speed on the other side. So yeah, just trying to do some tower damage. This Kama has teleport, so I kind of don't normally kind of want to leave the tower up so that you can just keep throwing creeps into it, but because he has teleport, I kind of want to take it so he can't get like these good value teleports off. He has to kind of just teleport to like a T2 or something. Kama's trying to walk up to me. Once again, just don't let him walk up to you for free. If you're playing a ranged versus a melee character in the solo lane, or any lane for that matter, you cannot let them walk up to you for free because they will outtrade you. That's just how melee characters work, is they outtrade ranged characters. So if you let them walk up for free, then you just kind of lose the game. So here I'm just trying to get the timer, do whatever. It's pretty fun. But yeah, how have you guys... Oh my god, another gang! That Poseidon, by the way, is why I got Aegis. If he ever Krakens me, I just press Aegis, and I still might die, but I live a lot longer, and I have a lot more outplay potential. So, yeah. So you see there, I was trying to catch the Kama walking up to hit creeps, and he kind of jukes it. Looking for a gank here. Not quite. I might ult the Kama if he steps up at all. Oh, I didn't want to send it to Chronos. I wanted to send it mid lane. That was an oopsie right there. But yeah, how you guys doing? Doctor Strange Multiverse Madness just released. I'm actually pretty excited. As you might know, I'm a pretty big Marvel fan, and it came out like 3 days ago, and it's got an 86% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like, whoa, it's a banger! It's a banger! So I'm super excited to see it. I'm making plans to go see it next week with some of my friends. Might go see it like after a potluck or something. That sounds pretty fun. But oh man, I'm so excited just watching through. I wonder if they're gonna have any more cameos like they had with the different Spider-Mans in the last Spider-Man movie. I wonder if they're gonna do something like that. Now I'm not a huge like comic book nerd, so I probably wouldn't go too like I wouldn't understand a lot of the references, but I just love to see like those new characters. God, I'm getting fucking, oh my god, Jeremy hit something. There you go. But yeah, it's looking to be a great movie. I'm super hyped. Maybe a solo kill here? No, he's just gonna run. I don't want to get hit. Oh, Chernobog. Charge my ult here for him. Oh, he's just cracked. Ooh, if I... Chernobog, you see Chernobog was looking for that invade there. If I just held that ult for a little bit more, then this Chernobog would be doing a lot better. Because imagine he has a stun instead of just the damage. So yeah, that's also another power of the Neith, is if your jungler happens to be winning the jungle fight, you can be so strong. Because if your jungler is looking for an invade, there is nothing that feels like more oppressive than just like a random Neith ult on top of the like jungler and the support and the mid laner running you down at your red buff. It is horrible. It's absolutely horrible. And so you'll see here, I'm like, we're winning the game super hard, and I mean, sure, some of that is due to like me playing well, not getting ganked, or like getting ganked but not dying. So you're kind of pulling the jungler over, and also just my team in general winning. But it's also the Neith ults that I've been sending on cooldown on just everywhere around the map. It's super oppressive, and it's really gets in the mental too, because you want to step up, but it feels like every single time you step up for a fight, there's an Neith ult coming over that just ruins you. And you're just like, do I really want to take this fight and potentially get this good thing out of it? and sometimes you say no. Alright, so just clearing the wave. Looking for an ult here on the AMC. Oh, come on, get vision, Disco. I guess Kronos. Oh, and of course, the moment I send it, they get vision and they get ganked. Bruh. See, this is like, if I was in comms there, that AMC or the Poseidon dies, or the Disco at least lives. But you see, like, the power of the Neith solo. Yeah. Seen the news lately? Stock market completely just taking the shits lately. It's really too bad. Like, the entire market is down. It's crazy. By like 20% too. It's so much. And I'm very lucky because right now I don't really have the means to invest, but literally next paycheck I was thinking of investing in the market. I wasn't sure what. I was thinking maybe just like a pretty safe thing, like maybe Facebook or Tesla or something like that, or something like that. I don't know. I just wanted to really just start investing because, you know, last video I was talking about maybe real estate, and I was talking about how just ridiculously unobtainable it is right now. So, you know, might as well be putting my money elsewhere right now. And there's no point in just like while I'm saving up for something huge like $60,000 to looking for an ult here. See if my team can make a play off that. And they do. Power of Neith right there. I just gave my team a kill for free. It's a ton of mid pressure. But yeah, it's kind of hard to figure out what to do with my stuff. Cam was putting on the wiggles. So I'll have to see if the stock market stays down. It could be a good idea to invest while it's down. But to be honest, oh, you got Frostbound, Kama? It's so cringe. I do the same thing. I think I'm dead here. Oh, I'm super dead here. Kama got Frostbound. That's honestly the best counter to like any squishy character in the solo lane, because the biggest like issue with a squishy solo laner like this is just sticking to him. Especially Neith, like I have so much self peel. I'll like root you, dash away, and it's so hard to chase me. But if you get Frostbound, then you just can't run away. That's like if I release a one video, which I definitely will. You'll see me potentially go Frostbound if I really want to bowl in lane, because it hurts your late game. But man, is it so ridiculously oppressive in lane. It's absurd. Charging my ult to make sure my team can get that gold fury. Retreat. But yeah. Anyways, back to the stock market. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna invest anymore. With the lack of faith. Try and save my Disco's life. Well, the entire team's there. That's not happening. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait it out. Obviously, my next paycheck is in like 2 weeks, anyways. So I've got. Actually, no, it's in a month. Oh god. Well, yeah, it's I have a lot of time to kind of sit my hands and kind of just look at the market, see how it changes and everything. We might be headed into a recession, which is kind of worrying. If we are, got Frostbound, I don't want to fight him anymore. If we are heading into a recession, I'm kind of worried. So I might want to hold on to that money. We will see. We'll see. You know, I gotta have something still to pay for rent. Anyways, back to this game. Oh, he got his blue buff. It's like the first blue buff that Scam has gotten all game. But this is kind of the point where maybe I either want to just keep split pushing. Ooh, I'm missing everything, but still kind of wrecking him. He's got no mana, so I really want to chase this. Unfortunate. Send a friendly little ult to my team, and then look at this. Look at the power of Neith solo. Sorry, I keep saying this, but the Cam is here. He's 1v1ing me, and I'm at the team fight. And then look at that. basically, I don't know if the Poseidon would have lived there if I didn't send the ult. He might not have, but maybe my team would have had to do a little bit more. And look at all this pressure I have. Unfortunately. I'm not actually sure. He must have hunted for me. Or maybe he looked to, nice juke. Maybe he was, like, looking to steal his jungler's farm. I must have walked over a ward. Wow, 1 HP. I must have. Oh, Chernobog? Looking to get something done?
Wait till you see.
But, yeah. We'll see how this game plays out. Like I said earlier, I was a little tilted from the ranked games, so I'm definitely not playing my best here. I was literally just like, I'm gonna pick Neith, I'm just gonna split push and never rotate and not play the game. That's literally what I told myself. Yeah, just going for the Hydras here, just because even though it doesn't help with the one-shot ult, which is kind of the whole point of this build, it gives you more cooldown, gives you pen. I think it's just kind of a stat stick of an item. So it's still pretty good. And if you do end up in a 1v1, oh, it also helps with your objective damage a lot. Oh, Jeremy. Get him. Get him. There we go. Almost killed my disco. But yeah, the Smite ranked has just been... Oh, it's been so rough lately. I'm stuck like D, like 2 to D1 range. And I don't know. I think I can't tell if I'm just getting like really bad luck, you know, and I'm just happening to lose all of my games because I'm like rolling bad teammates. Because it's not like that many games I'm stuck like, I think 10-15 games right now. So it's not like that long. But it could just be me, you know? Oh, this guy's still our position. Get vision, teammates! Kill, steal, kill, steal, kill, steal. Yes! Shout out to the Neith KS compilation. A great video. But yeah, I don't know if it's like... I don't know if it's me or someone else. I don't know if like I'm screwing up in the team fights or anything like that. I really wish I had Aegis there. I think I'm dead anyways though, even if I don't have Aegis, just because Kamazotz was there as well, chasing me down. But yeah, I've started doing some like demo reviews now. Just like, my laning phase is really, really good. Which is odd because not even like a month ago, that was easily my weakest portion. So I would lose lane and then just diff them in the team fights and win the game. But now it's the complete opposite. Like all these super close games, I'd win the lane, and it's like not even close winning the lane sometimes. Like I go 4-1, I solo kill them like 3 times, and then we just get into the fights and we just lose a nail biter of a game, like just a heart wrencher. And it's just horrible. It's really discouraging too. But I definitely think I can do it. I just need to kinda keep grinding away and just keep reviewing the demos and just really find those little micro mistakes I'm making in the team fights to improve. Because it's just really small things like positioning. Just if I position slightly different, then it kinda dominoes into a really big effect on the team fight, and it's just it's hard to describe. Like it's really hard to, like, once you get all the like obvious stuff, like, oh, I should have rotated to this fight, and if I rotated to that fight, then maybe would have won the fight and won the game. Once you start getting like those mistakes out of the way, the really big obvious stuff, it's really hard to improve at like a micro level. And that's what I feel like I'm at right now, so it's kind of tough. But super doable still. Super, super doable. They are really on top of stopping me from split pushing this game. I'm actually really surprised I haven't gotten that tier 2 tower yet. But just with how hard I've won the game, and I've kind of just been living in the left lane, I'm really shocked that they haven't tried to stop me from it. Yeah, this is this game pretty decent. I'm just charging the ult, looking for something. This Poseidon might be hunting for me, so I'm gonna keep charging. If he pops up at all, I'm just gonna one-shot him. Let's see. Come on, bud. Not quite. He pops up in mid. Once again, if he pops up at all, I'm just trying to help my team here. Because I've got nothing to do on the map, basically. So might as well just help out my team.
Attack the gold fury.
We're all going gold.
There
we go.
An enemy has been slain.
Ah, ult wasted. Now see, imagine if there's an ult on like the Chronos or something, or the Poseidon right there. Oh, that'd be huge. That would be so huge.
Ally has fallen.
The Kama finally rotates. I'm actually shocked it took so long. It's like 20 minutes into the game. As a solo laner, you should probably be rotating probably like 14, 13 maybe, 13, 14 minutes into the game. Team's mad at me that I'm split pushing. I'm tilted, man. I'm tilted, don't be mad at me. It's a passion of mine, it's a passion. I should be able to get this tier 2 tower though. Honestly, tier 2 tower for Gold Fury is not a really horrible trade. Because it's about the same gold. You get some map pressure. Once I get this tier 2 tower, I'm finally kind of free of my leash. Because there's honestly no chance in hell with like how harshly they've defended this tier 2. There's no way I get that Phoenix. So I might start rotating after this. We'll see. But it's just really nice because, like, look at all the global gold I've got on my team, too. Oh! Run, 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 run! Run! Shoutouts to Sprints. And shoutouts to Nox, too.
I need you to hold very still.
Just looking for maybe a pick. We're kind of at the point of the game where probably gonna start dancing around fire. Try and help out my Jean, if she's paying attention. She is not paying attention. Also, the entire team's there, so it's good on her. And I guess I'll help with the team fight. I guess. It is right here. Let's see what we can do here. We basically already lost, so let's see if we can make any impacts now. I'm coming up behind him. We know no Kama ult. I'm pretty sure Shiva has no dash. Let's see here. Hit your buttons, Jeremy. Jeremy! Hit your buttons. Oh my god, Jeremy, I hate you. Yeah, just run away. Let's not talk about what just transpired in that team fight. I also had 4,000 gold, so now hopefully I should be doing a lot more because I just got 2 full items. Actually, I could do some work here. Let's see here. I can kill them all. They're all running. My team's tilted for no reason. It's a casual. Ooh, this has a lot of potential. Let's see here. Just farming. Looking for some kills. Maybe hunting a little bit. I have my ult. And now I'm kind of just looking to really just catch someone off guard with the ult. Because basically with this build, literally anybody that I catch, there we go. That should kill. He Aegis's it. See if Jean gets the kill still. Oof. Oof. Unfortunate. Still though. Ult force and Aegis, that's pretty good. Get a pyro for it. It's fine. But yeah, we're kind of at the stage of the game where I'm probably going to start trying to kind of just sit around in a corner and just basically corner shoot somebody with the ult. Because if I hit someone with a fully charged ult and then a spirit arrow and like obviously like auto cancels and stuff, basically fully charged ult, auto spirit arrow, auto 3. If they're basically anyone but the Shiva, they should just die. So that has a lot of potential. So if I'm just basically, I bought a sentry ward here, I'm either going to drop it on fire or just like a corner so that I know I'm not sitting on a ward, guaranteed. And then potentially corner cheese. We'll see what happens. Us 3 ADCs will own FG. Yeah, that's the power of this team comp. I kind of want to hold my ult now. I don't want to just be kind of lobbing it for no reason now. It's a pretty important cooldown now that I'm full build. So I don't want to use it a ton. Those, by the way, those wards are really nice. Drop the ward deeper into the pit so you catch those cheeky deep wards on the... So see right here, right here. We'll see if I... Just like that. Just like that. Try and help out my disco here. But yeah, see, that's exactly what I was talking about. Corner cheesing with the Neith. If they walk into you, they just die. Whoa, big damage! Also, sprinting boys. I kind of want to run it down. Oh, huge damage! This Chronos, get him, get him, get him, get him. Come on, come on, come on. How does he do it? How does he do it? That's so good. I popped off that fight. Jesus.
On my way.
Basically one shot to Poseidon and the I don't even remember what it was. That was the Chronos, right? Yeah, basically just one shot to Poseidon and the Chronos and did huge damage to the Shiva. And then look at the double. That's only 2 of the ADCs. We shredded that thing. And that's also the power of this build too. This does so much damage to objectives. Get the oboe because it's really good in team fights and it scales off your power. And since I have 420 power, man, my oboe is gonna be smacking. It's gonna be hitting for like 200. I'm gonna get like 1 oboe proc and it's like gonna hit the like general team for like 1,000 damage. It's super good to just slot as the last item in these ability based builds. So now things are honestly looking super up. Let's see what the boys can do with the Fire Giant and a Gold Fury. Up a lot of gold now. I'm full build, but I guarantee you the rest of the team isn't, just because I power farm super hard this game. Just telling everyone to group up, take that last tower on the map. And I'm super excited to see. Look at this. Once again, just kind of corner cheesing. If this guy steps up at all, he's going to take a fully charged Neith ult to the face. He's not going to because Disco's here now, so I'm going to probably cancel. But yeah, you see right there. Just kind of late game Neith. That's kind of what you got to look for. Is just look for a random one shot on somebody. Send that over so that my Jingwei... Ooh, it actually caught somebody else on the rotation. I did huge damage, so I'm just going to come out like half health. Let's see here. I shred him, I shred him, I shred him. Huge damage! Huge! Nice, nice. Continue, continue. There's someone behind, there's someone behind. Oh, no way we only get 1 kill out of this. Yeah, he's fucking dead. Kill him. Oh, he lives! I hate this game. Double ADC though. We shred this tower. Look at it just go down. That's backdoor protection. I'm hitting that thing for 145 with backdoor protections on it. And then we're all just running right. I'm gonna try and get there super fast so the boys can there. I have my upgraded sprint for my triple ADC. And let's see if we can just get this. Oh, I wish I had beads. I wish I had beads. Oh. I still don't regret not getting beats this game though, because that, spoilers, that's probably the one time that I wish I had beads over like probably sprint there. So any other time I definitely like would prefer to have sprint. I just happened to get hit by the 2 only abilities that CC me in that fight. Yeah, they have a pretty dog team comp. But also I don't blame them, it's a casual. So they're kind of chasing us down here. Let's see what the boys can do. Ooh. Oh shit, huge fight. Everyone's just getting 1 shot. Cherno, get in there, Cherno, get in there. Nox hits the ult, basically kills him. Cherno's in a wall. Dude. Why do I even need to play, man? My team just carries me. Look at this. We just win the game, I think. Off this. Everyone's dead. And that's GG's. So, yeah, that's some Neith solo gameplay. I, hope to see you guys in a ranked game if I can hopefully get a good game. I mean, every single game is just either a stomp either way. So, we'll see. But if I get a good game, I'd love to put another ranked game up. But, yeah, this was a really fun game to play. Fun game to talk over. Always a pleasure making a video for you. And, yeah, we'll just skip over to the stats for anyone who cares. And have a great day.